Hello, first grade. This is Mrs. Ball with our math lesson for today. For today's lesson, I want you to go ahead and get out your Big Go Math book and your pencil. Now, let's see what else we're going to need for today. Our standard is 1081. Use addition and subtraction within 20 to solve word problems involving situations of adding to, taking from, putting together, taking apart, and comparing with unknowns in all positions by using objects, drawings, and equations with a symbol for the unknown number to represent the problem. Our essential question today is, how do you choose when to add and when to subtract to solve a problem? Our I can statement, I can use addition and subtraction within 20 to solve word problems. For this lesson, you're going to need your Big Go Math book, and you're going to open it to page 209, and we're going to be working from pages 209 to 212. All right, so make sure you have your pencil, your listening eyes, and your listening ears, and let's get ready. So I am on page 209. That's where our lesson is going to start. All right, so we're going to listen and draw. Kira has 16 computer games. There are 8 adventure games. The rest are math games. How many math games does Kira have? So Kira has 16 computer games. She has a total of 16 computer games. All right, 8 of those games are adventure games. The rest are math. So we're trying to figure out how many math games. So, what could I do? Let me draw the 16 games. All right, so I have my 16 games. Now, 8 of those are adventure games. So I'm going to go ahead and label them with an A for adventure. So these are the 8 adventure games. The rest are math games. So that means that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 8 math games. All right. So let's continue and let's move on to page 210. All right. Let's model and draw. Mary sees 8 squirrels. Jack sees 9 more squirrels than Mary. How many squares does Jack see? Do you add or subtract to solve? All right. So we know that Mary sees 8 squirrels. Jack sees 9 more squirrels than Mary. So let's see. If I know Mary has 8, I'm going to draw my 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how many Mary sees, but Jack sees 8 plus the 9 because he sees 9 more than Mary. So let's draw 9. So how many squirrels does Jack see? So we're adding Mary's squirrels to Jack's squirrels because remember, he saw 9 more than Mary. So in this situation, we're going to add. So we're adding the 8 that Mary saw and the 9 that Jack sees. And that way we will see the total number of squirrels that Jack saw. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we see 8 plus, remember our plus sign, we're adding 8 plus 9 equals 17. So 8 plus 9 equals 17. there are 17 squirrels. All right, let's do numbers 1 and 2 and 3 together. We're going to circle, add, or subtract. Write a number sentence to solve. Hannah has 5 markers. Owen has 9 more markers than Hannah. How many markers does Owen have? So let's think about that again. We know that Hannah has 5, but Owen has 9 more than Hannah. So we're going to add. So we're going to circle the word add. So what are we going to add? We're going to add the 5 markers that Hannah has plus the 9 that Owen has. So we can draw a picture if we need to. So I have my 5 circles to represent Hannah's markers and my 9 circles to represent Owen's. So I have 5 plus 9 equals, and let's count it all up to see what 5 plus 9 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So he has 14 markers. So we have 5 plus 9 equals 14. All right, and of course, in order to get that, we add it. Let's look at number 2. Angel has 13 apples. He gives some away. Then there were 5 apples. How many apples did he give away? All right, so he started with 13 and he gave some away. Then there were only 5. So we've got to figure out how many he gave away. So we're going to take the 13 that he had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So he had 13. He gives some away. I don't know how many he gave away, but if I know that he has 5 left, I can take those 5 away and I can figure out how many he did give away. So let's take away those 5. Okay, so in this situation, we are going to subtract. So we subtracted 13 minus 5, and it equals, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many apples did he give away? 8 apples. 13 minus 5 is equal to 8. All right, let's look at number 3. Dion has 18 blocks. He builds a house with 9 of the blocks. How many blocks does he have now? So he has 18 and he takes 9 of those 18 to build a house. So how many does he have left? Are we going to add or subtract? Remember, he had 18, but he took away 9 so that he could build a house. So when you take away, you are subtracting. Very good. So we have 18. And so we're going to take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 18 minus 9 equals, and how many do we have left? 9. Okay, so we subtracted 18 minus 9 equals 9. So he has 9 blocks. Now, let's turn the page. And again, you can always pause the video if Mrs. Ball is going too fast. Now, for numbers 4, 5, 6, you are going to do the same thing that we just did, and you're going to either circle the word add or subtract. and you're going to write out your number sentence. Now we'll do one more. Let's go ahead and actually we'll do two more. We'll do number 4 and number 7. All right. Rob sees 5 raccoons. Talia sees 4 more raccoons than Rob. How many raccoons do they see? All right, so I know Rob sees 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Talia sees 4 more raccoons than Rob. So Rob sees 5. Talia sees 4 more than Rob. So we're going to have to do a 2 steps right here. So we know that she sees 4 more. So what is 4 more than 5? If I add 4 to this, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I add 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means that Talia saw 9 raccoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So let's see. That is 5 plus 9 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that one we have to do a little thinking on that. All right. Now let's look at our hot problem. Sasha has 8 red apples. She has 3 fewer green apples than red apples. How many apples does she have? All right, so we know she has 8 red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She has 3 fewer green apples than red apples. So let's figure out how many green apples she has. Okay, so let's see. 8 minus 3. So if I have 8 and I take away 3, I have 5. Okay, so that means that she has how many green apples? How many? Okay, she has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So how many apples does she have? So how many green and red apples does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So for that problem, we figured out that she has a total of 13 apples, but we had to add and subtract to figure that out. So we had to subtract 8 minus 3 to get the 5 green apples that she has. And then we had to add that to 8 plus 5 to figure out the total number of apples she has, which is 13. All right. So let's look at our problem solving on page 212. All right. James has 4 big markers and 7 skinny markers. How many markers does he have? So it seems like they're trying to find the total. So it looks like they're trying to add those numbers together. Number 9, Sam has 9 baseball cards. She wants to have 17. How many more cards does she need? How many more means that you're going to subtract. So take that 17 that she wants and subtract it from the 9 that she has. And I think that you might get your answer. All right. So Annie gets 15 pennies on Monday. She gets 1 more penny each day. So on Tuesday, she has 15 plus 1. All right. On Wednesday, she gets 15 plus 2. On Thursday, she has 15 plus 3. And by Friday, she has 15 plus 4. So how many pennies does she have on Friday? All right, listen to that hint that I gave you guys. And number 11 is our test prep. There are 15 kittens. 6 kittens are black. The rest are white. Which number sentence shows how to find the number of white kittens? All right, make sure that you do that one and that you bubble in nice and neat. So I hope that you have put on your thinking cap and that you are exercising those math skills. And I will see you next time.